my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like good food, it's the place to be. Come have a little fun with your girl KC. What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are just having some seafoods. We have some crab cakes and we have some coconut shrimp, something light just because I didn't want anything heavy tonight, but I did want to bring a video. So before we do that, if you could please hit your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. And also don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. So yeah guys, so oh, and I have a sip. Y'all, this is where I get that sip from. So yeah, I have a sip. Oh, don't let me forget the cucumbers. Y'all riders, y'all remember last time what happened. So I have some cucumbers. Y'all know I love those. So yeah, my husband's daughter made these for me, made everything, made the sauce, everything. She just did it up for me, so I want to thank her. So thank you so much to her. Most of y'all know her. I can't even keep a straight face. Okay, and also, and I know my head is cut off, y'all, but it ain't much on this plate, y'all. This is basically a snack, okay? So this is ultimate lump crab, Maryland lump crab. This is I think it just said Maryland lump crab. This is, no, yeah, Maryland crab cake. And this one is a premium crab cake from Publix. So these two came from Fresh Market, and this one, I guess you could tell, this one came from Publix. I'm not shading Publix at all. But yeah. And no, Bertha's not on, because they just came straight out the oven. They all hot. And I guess you can imagine which one tastes better. Let me have this one too. Yeah, I probably should just gave Kiana that one. These definitely taste better. Y'all can see it's hot. I should have probably unplugged Bertha. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 3 sauces. Cajun dill sauce. What is this? Sweet chili, and this sauce Kiana makes up. I don't know the name of it. That was good though. Shoot. So yeah guys, I won't be before you long. Just wanted to come and say, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? How was your weekend? How was Saturday? And please, to everybody that snowed in, y'all stay safe and stay warm. And I didn't put any ice in here because it was in the freezer. But let me see if it's cold. Oh yeah, it's real cold. This is my favorite one. These other 2 are good, but that's my favorite. Ain't this good? I'm gonna go. Oh, these were 2 for $5. I'm gonna go get more of those. And the coconut shrimp came from Fresh Market too. Okay. This is good. The guy said it was good. I thought he was trying to make a sale. And it was like 69 cents a piece. And this lump one, I told you 2 for $5. This one was, I mean 2 for $10, 2 for $5, $2.99. Oh, this little sauce thing she make good. Well, I guess I should put some lemon on it, huh? I don't need no lemon, really. Just I just put a little bit on now. This one probably need the most lemon. It need the most help. Shady. Let me put it in here. Oh yeah, that's good. So, hope everybody's staying warm. It was 43 when I went outside. I was ready to come back and get into bed. And who that called me out? Somebody called me out talking about I don't know what time zone auntie stay in. I said after the 21st. You see what I'm saying? Now after the 21st you can call me out. But until then, I'm on time. I'm not finna play with y'all. Not even finna play with y'all. It is good. I'm shocked. Come through Fresh Market. I thought it was gonna be some old regular, you know. Regular. Let me ask you something. I bet y'all said, Lord, what? When y'all cook, are y'all cooks that have to have stuff well done? Like if anything's shaking, jiggling, or moving, you put it back in the oven. That'll be burnt before I figure it's well done. Cause Kiana cooked them, I throw them back in the oven. But they didn't burn. I took them out just in time. Oh, first Les. My sister Les Forever is from Jamaica. So Les, I'm so sorry. I love you and I will never, you hear me? Never forget that. Les Forever has a channel and I'm gonna put the title somewhere in this video. Cause Les been riding with me for a while and for a long time. And I'm so sorry, sis. So please forgive me. So she has a channel, y'all. So please check out her channel. And she does like motivational videos and pictures to the music. Very nice. Sorry, sis. I love you. Les Forever. You probably like, I ain't messing with you. Y'all hard on me. And I think somebody asked me what was in this deal, this Cajun deal. Mayo, lemon, Cajun seasoning, hot sauce, and dill weed. And it's really good. I like it. And it came from Rashina. Hey, Rashina. She probably already know when she see the thumbnail and she see sauces that this one's gonna be in there. And she gave me a butter sauce. I got to try that too. Yeah, these two are definitely better than Publix. Coconut shrimp. Yeah, so getting ready for a great week, we hope, right? We pray. When people eat crab cake sandwiches, I know they full. Because the crab cake is already filling itself. And then you add 2 big old buns. And I used to wonder when we went to restaurants why they only serve you two crab cakes or either 1 crab cake at some places. Because of the filling and stuff. But this one has more lump crab than filling. But when I went to Maryland, OMG, they had all that crab cake. I don't know what's the name of that place, but when I go back, I'm definitely gonna find it. And all you need is one. It was huge. God, that thing was good. Oh my goodness. I think when I travel, I just travel to eat and buy t-shirts. No, I do a little adventurous stuff, but the food, you have to try the food when you go places. It's just a part of the culture. Like how you go to Philly and don't try a Philly cheesesteak? Huh? And how you go to New Orleans and don't try the food? I tried the food, I just don't remember what we ate. Well, did we? Yeah, I think we ate. We were young then. I was like, what? 18, 19? I think. And then isn't Seattle known for their seafood and stuff? And then Memphis is known for their barbecue. And hold on. You gotta try the food when you go. Yeah. I really do like these coconut shrimp though, y'all. And y'all had, sorry, hold on. Hold a minute. I forgot what I was about to tell y'all. God dog. Yeah. I could have just bought 3 of those. This one's good too, but okay. Left that over there. I could have left public where it was. And this is non-alcoholic, y'all. It's a pear, green tea, and honey. Organic. I guess a sparkling soda or something like that. Nothing artificial, caffeine free, and gluten free. It says pear, green tea, and honey, and lightly sweetened with agave. So it's pretty good, y'all. But no alcohol. Kiki. I'm just playing, baby. I love you. It was something I was finna tell y'all. How many of y'all remember, what y'all, do y'all call them freeze cups, lily dillies, or flips? You know when you freeze the juice or the Kool-Aid or something in the freezer? We call them freeze cups. And I used to sell them. You know, I look back now and I be like, my grandma was so smart. She was always grinding. And you don't realize that as a child, she never relied on one income. She always was doing something and trying to teach us to do the same thing. But yeah, I done learned the hard way. Relying on one income. Woo! One stream of income and get you every time. It's like you're setting yourself up for failure. Don't ever get comfortable when you got one stream of income, because you can be wiped out in a heartbeat. But yeah, I remember selling them. But I didn't teach my kids the same values. That's crazy, right? I should have taught them to always try and either make money, or make money outside of, you know, just a regular 9-to-5 job or whatever your main income is. Try and always have something outside of that one. Speaking of that, I thought about my grandma today. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about, you know, I can't remember all the stuff and all the things that she may have given us, or just like my mama, my dad, you don't remember those things. You remember the things that they taught you, like the mental affirmations that they taught you. And I think that is so important over anything that's tangible. Because they're not going to remember the shoes you bought them, the game you bought them, because that goes in and out. It's a trend. But instill in them something that's going to help them bounce back when they get hit with adversities and obstacles, because they are going to get hit. And it's not what happens to them so much, it's how they bounce back and how they recover. So make sure that you're teaching them things that will allow them to say, you know what, I got hit, I got knocked down, now I got to get back up. Because believe it or not, they still remember that stuff even as an adult. Because I remember all that stuff my grandmother taught me when I was a child. So make sure you're telling them things that even when they go outside your walls and out there in the world where the world is about to attack them, and especially with this whole social media thing, the minute you put yourself out there, you are setting yourself up to be attacked. So you need to instill in them to know who they are and understand that don't take it personal. Those people don't know you. So many of them. It was funny because she used to just drill it over and over and over. Anything you want to accomplish, you can accomplish it. Whatever you put your mind to, no matter where you start, what you think you lack. But I don't have this, and I didn't take this class, and I'm taking trigonometry now, but everybody else already took trigonometry. Everybody already took geometry. So what? It doesn't matter. And stop looking at everything that could go wrong and start looking at everything that could possibly go right. Because the minute you become committed, the universe opens itself up to actually help you achieve the things that you want to achieve. And I have to still remember that stuff to this day. And it rings over and over and over in your head. While I thought she was fussing, she was actually drilling that in our head. Me and my sister more so than any of the others. The other four, they were a little older. But with me and Alicia, she drilled that over and over and over again. So when we went out in the world, when people used to tell us, oh really, you really think you're going to be able to do that? Do you see anybody else around us doing that? Did you see anybody else get accepted for that? Did you see anybody else get approved for that? But what they didn't know is inside the house is where we were putting our armor on. Because she knew when you went outside that door that you were going to be attacked. The people were going to try to change your confidence, change your belief system. So she drilled so much inside of us, so when we went out there and you heard it, it's just like, oh, okay. So you don't believe it that happened, but I'll just have to, you know, I'll show you. Until that day, it's kind of how that works. So make sure that you're giving the kids the armor that they need, so when they go outside and people are telling them, you're not beautiful, you're not pretty, you won't be this, you won't be that, you can't achieve this, you can't achieve that, that they are suited up sorry, the camera turned on. But make sure that those kids are suited up so hard that whatever somebody else tells them, it just repels off of them. And it does not sink into their mind and point to that they believe it. Because you're going to have adults that tell children that they won't be able to achieve certain things. So you have to keep drilling it in their head and making them believe that they can achieve anything they want to achieve. And that's the difference between people that, because you don't have to be the smartest person in the class to achieve something. You don't have to be the smartest person in your niche or whatever your interest is. You don't have to be the smartest person to achieve those things. But you do have to have discipline, and you do have to believe in yourself, and you do have to have faith and take chances. Those are the things that you need. So when you can't give your children all the materialistic things that you would probably want to give them something that's going to last beyond that. Give them something that's going to give them the power to move beyond all the negativity and the toxicity that they will be encountered with. Give them that. And when you give them that, it's going to mean more than any pair of shoes you could have ever given them. And a lot of times, someone left a comment and said, you know, with all the things that you usually tell us and you motivate us with, you know, your children are so blessed and so lucky. But here's the thing. Because my children see me in a certain light, like, you know, oh, that's just my mama, you know. They see me that way. They may not listen to me. They may not take the words that I'm saying, you know, to heart. But somebody else can say it, and they listen immediately. So, but make sure that you planted that seed, so when they come back, just like my children are coming back now because they're all over 18. It was like, you know, Mom, now I understand what you said, Mom. When you said, do this to set yourself up, or don't do this to set yourself up for failure. Now they listen. Now they understand all the things that I was trying to say. But the reason I have certain people around my children is because I know those certain people will instill the same values that I have. I just didn't take them around any and everybody. Like my best friend, I knew I wanted her to be my first son's godmother because I knew more than anything that I didn't want the gifts. And she will tell you, if he messed up in school or something, I was like, send it back. Don't buy him a thing. Because I wanted her in his life more so to be an influence, a positive influence, when I couldn't get to him mentally and emotionally. And it worked out very well. So that's who I wanted in his life. So you have to choose very wisely not to have those negative influences around the kids, because they're very impressionable, and sometimes they don't want to listen to you because you're a disciplinary. Because like, just like my grandmother, I listen to some of that stuff, but sometimes I'm like, you preaching again? But I thank God for every preach, every sermon she gave us, testimony, story, all of it. But yeah, I think you should definitely do that. And that's why they say it takes a village, because sometimes it takes more than just you to get through to these kids. And you try to prevent them, which was probably my biggest mistake. You try to prevent them from making the same mistakes you made, or you try to prevent them from going down the wrong road when you know where it's going to lead. But I guess they have to learn on their own, and I can't stop them from making mistakes, so I guess they'll never be strong. But that's my biggest mistake, I think. I tried to shelter them from so much, you know, but for the most part, they're all doing well. But I just think that's very important, because a lot of times parents feel guilty when they can't buy their children the latest shoes, and because of what other kids may say about their fashions and stuff. But y'all, these are some good coconut shrimp. And I don't never eat the tail or nothing. But to me, they good now. Somebody else might be like, girl, they just regular coconut shrimp. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. I just had that on my mind. It's so difficult raising kids. It is not easy. I know somebody like, auntie, you gonna forget the cucumbers? No, I'm not. I'm gonna do it in the after party. Alright, so I just want to come real quick with the crab cakes. It was actually really good. It's better than what I thought it was gonna be. I'll definitely be getting those again. So much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Welcome to the after party. So yeah, y'all, that was just on my heart. Oh, and I have on here garlic powder, onion powder, lemon pepper, and Blvd onion. I ran out of the Olive Garden. It's sweet. So yeah, that was on my mind. Hey, sexy. You ain't gonna say hey, sexy back?
Hey, sexy.
I bet y'all be like, please leave kid alone. We friends again. I meant to tell y'all that for anybody that cares. Right, babe?
News to me, when did we stop being friends?
I'm talking about when I scared you. We not scaring each other no more. We're like, we friends again.
Oh, yeah, me. Oh, not. That's not over.
You got any advice for him? You know, you usually give him some.
You have any advice for him?
Last time he told me to eat kale.
Oh, yeah. Stop drinking milk.
Kid said stop drinking milk, y'all. That's his word for y'all today. What about almond milk, babe?
Let me add a caveat to that advice.
Here's a caveat.
Stop drinking milk, especially for men, because it causes prostate cancer. So if you want to keep doing your thing, stop drinking that dairy.
Don't drink the dairy. Advice of the week. Okay. No, these are so good. Did I ever show y'all the bag? Babe, what you doing? In the laundry room. Y'all want me to show you the bag? It comes from Walmart. I was going to ask you to pass me those cucumbers. I was going to show them. But I didn't know you was in the laundry room. In the refrigerator. Should be on the shelf above your vegetables. Thank you, babe. So these are the cucumbers I get from Walmart. Oh, sorry. And they're really, really good. Now this Blvd onion salad dressing or whatever is sweet. But if you don't like sweet, I like to use the Olive Garden salad dressing. So good. And crunchy. Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I saw the funniest video yesterday. Las Bambinas. I know I be saying it wrong, but it was on my Instagram story. That was the funniest. They did the balut challenge. I laughed so hard I had a headache last night. I played that video 5 times. So if you haven't seen that video, y'all go check that video out. She say, oh, I'm not gonna let Michi beat me. That was hilarious. Oh God. What was so funny? Lil Gilmore eats. And that spicy noodle challenge. Something's wrong with him. Something's wrong with him with that prayer. Oh God. Oh, it's funny too. But yeah, that was so funny. Shout out to Shay Snacks. Eating that Ethiopian food. Y'all, I want to try Ethiopian food. It just looks so good doing on the screen. And fun fact about me and vegetables, I love beets. I love beets. Beet salad, beet juice. I love beets. So that's a fun fact. What other fun fact? Trying to think of some things somebody has asked me. Y'all, these cucumbers are so good. I'm gonna let y'all go. Most people are off tomorrow. Let y'all go so y'all can have a good night. Nice relaxing night. I'm sorry, y'all. These are the best snacks. This is the only real good snack I know. When you take away, you know, all the dressing and stuff, but it is so good. Was it making that noise the whole time? Okay. Two more bites and I'm out. I should have did an ASMR. I say that every time I eat these. Woo! The sip was good. Take a sip with me. Sip with me. I ain't seen that in a while. You can have water, tea, juice, or wine. Whatever you have, it'll be just fine. Take a sip with me. Sip with me. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, edit this. And I will see you lovely, beautiful people on tomorrow. But I'll be talking to you tonight. Love you. Bye, y'all.